welcome back to HVAC Talk, Let's Be Real. My name's Renee, I'm one of the owners of LCS.
And I'm Jason, the maintenance tech at LCS.
So we have discovered that the LCS logo is the perfect social distancing. Yes, so we are back in person to bring Let's Be Real videos to you. So our topic today is about no cools versus a maintenance service. So sometimes, Jason, we'll get somebody that calls in and they'll say, hey, my system's not really working. I'm on your maintenance plan. Can you come out and do my maintenance and see what's going on with my system, okay? So let's first talk about what is a no cool.
A no cool is when your system is broken. It's just not cooling at all. You got your thermostat set for 65. It's probably 84, 85 in the house.
Okay.
It's just broken. It's not working.
Hot. Come out and get it fixed, right?
Yes.
That is a no cool. Now, what is a maintenance service?
A maintenance is the system is working. We come out and make sure it's efficient to get it more efficient if it's not, and just keep you running.
Yeah, there's a whole checklist that goes with a maintenance service,
Exactly.
right?
Yes.
Now, that maintenance service, how long does it usually take you to complete that?
45 minutes to about an hour.
Yeah, so it is its own service, okay? And as Jason said, it's done on an operating system, okay? And so in order to check all of these things, making sure they're at manufacturer specs, making sure it's running as efficiently as it can, cleaning it, it has to be running to be able to check those things, okay? Now, on a system that is not operational, there can be times when the repair that's needed is maintenance related, okay? And so Jason, give me an example of what might be maintenance related.
Let's see, a dirty flame sensor or clogged filter, something of that nature.
Okay, so perfect examples. Yeah, we get out there, your filter is so dirty that it has caused your system to stop working.
Exactly.
We would consider that to be a maintenance related repair. So at that time, we are gonna go ahead and do your maintenance service, get your filter changed, make sure everything's operational, that sort of thing, right? Now, if it's anything else than that, if it's another part that's gone bad, if it's a refrigerant issue, that's an issue that takes some diagnosing to see what's going on. Now, how long can it take, Jason, to do a diagnostic and repair?
Oh, it can take an hour or two.
Yeah.
We never know.
You never know. That's also why most companies schedule in time windows, is because we could get out there. It could be something that's a fairly simple diagnostic, fairly simple repair, parts on the van, so we don't have a trip or anything like that,
Exactly.
right? But then you could also have something that, it could take 45 minutes to even diagnose the problem.
Correct.
And then we have to do the repair on top of that. So in that instance, that's something that's considered your service call or your repair call. That is not the maintenance service, okay? Now, do they still get a maintenance service? So say a customer had a repair, do they still get the maintenance service?
With a repair, so like if it's more so a service call, turns into a service call, we keep it as a service call and we just come back to do the maintenance at a later date.
Yes, okay, perfect. So you are still gonna get that service, okay? So you're paying for the repair, paying for the service call because it was not working and it was a diagnostic, but then you still have that maintenance service coming, right? And so that's something that's often going to be scheduled for a different day depending on how long that repair takes. Now, like Jason said, if it's something maintenance related, there's a possibility we can get it all done that day.
Correct.
But chances are it's gonna have to be moved to a different day.
Correct.
Okay, now keep in mind that maintenance is a very important service. Is it an emergency service?
Maintenance is not an emergency service.
Correct.
If your system is running.
That's right, that's right. So turn it on, use it, everything else. Maintenance, we do maintenance all year long. We schedule it all year, right? So remember that it's an important service. Warranty.
Warranty is important. Manufacturers require maintenance if you want to keep your warranty.
That's right. And so a lot of times if you have a warranty issue or you have a repair and it's under warranty, they'll request, when was the last time you had maintenance done? It's the same thing with your car.
Yes,
right?
Exactly.
And so they're not going to warranty something if you've never had your oil changed.
Exactly. Correct.
Yeah, so it's the same thing with HVAC, guys. So just remember that maintenance is its own service on an operating system. A service or repair is something that's done on a system that's not working.
Correct.
Okay, so we hope we've given you some great information today about the difference between the two. Of course, if you have any questions at all, let us know. You know where to find us. I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next week on HVAC Talk, Let's Be Real.